All right, so we're going to move on. Why don't you go ahead and take out Ship of Fools. We're going to do a little bit of discussion in a small group. You can use your annotations for this, but those of you who didn't actually do the annotations, you may want to just write down some of your notes real quick. I know a lot of you have those signposts identified, but maybe they're not explained. So take a little bit to do that and talk to each other. I want you to talk about the different nonfiction signposts that you found, and then compare the answers you have on that informational text chart. Some of you who didn't necessarily do the annotations did the text chart. So you have something to bring to that conversation too, okay? Any questions about that? Let's take 2 or 3 minutes on this, okay? So it's not going to be a very long discussion, but just chat with each other about what you thought about Ship of Fools, and then we'll go from there. Go. You start with the chart.
Central idea of parents of rescue as president, I think central idea that parents should be confident
The parents of rescued. Okay, so which one? Also, I was surprised that you didn't say oh yeah, that was so I mean, like, first of all, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, actually, I think it was kids who try to drive are the I don't know about that. How's it exactly? Well, maybe don't let them just have your arms.
What'd you identify? What'd you write about? What were some of the
I'm still finding them, but
okay.
number instead. Line 11. You get sent to Mandy and boarded a French fishing. She was
All right, well, let's go ahead and bring it back. Let's bring it back. On those informational text charts that you have, what are some of those central ideas that you found? You should have found the central idea and maybe a little bit of supporting evidence. What'd you find? Rithvik.
For the parents of rescue daughter. I think it's about the issue of letting younger people sail and about different standpoints on it. Like some people, like it talks about how some people say it's good and reasons behind that. And it also talks about how it can be bad and some reasons bad.
Good. Did everyone hear what Rithvik said? He said he thinks it's mainly about, he was talking about the parents of the rescued teenager article, mainly about how there's a difference in opinion, right? Some people support the parents, and the other people are very critical. Colin, was that a hand?
The central idea is some parents are super protective. Like the guy in this story saying how he wants to let his kids do it.
Yeah.
And then the parents of Abby they know that she wants to do this and hate her brother. And they're sort of open to letting her do it by herself.
Yeah, good. Lily, you got something else?
Yeah. So I have the central idea is like be responsible. Her
often sail the world at only 16 years old. Abby was prepared to look into the fact that in the Indian Ocean it was winter, and she had the wrong kind of boat, and her parents didn't realize that either, so they weren't responsible in figuring out all the details.
Sure, I like how you had some supporting evidence there about the boat itself. One thing to keep in mind, I see your hands, but remember that central ideas are always one sentence long, and they don't necessarily include the evidence within the central idea. You have that evidence to support it, which is great. But it's not necessarily like a racer where you can combine the R and the A. You're just identifying the central idea, and you match it with some supporting evidence. Okay? So nice job on that. Any questions about central idea? We're going to move on because we've taken some time in the start of class for those stories. So I want to make sure we get what we have done so you don't have homework. All right. So we did a little bit of review. We said that the parents of rescued teenager is, many people do not think that Abby should have been able to go on this trip by herself, but her parents disagree. And Rithvik pretty much said exactly that, right? We also have Abby's journey was too dangerous. That works. That starts at line 30. Supporting detail would be, in Abby's case, she was lucky. It's only a matter of time until we end up with a tragedy on our hands. So what is that? If we're identifying this supporting detail, which nonfiction signposts do you think that helps represent? Branch?
Quoted words.
Quoted words. Thumbs up if you agree with Branch. Mostly thumbs. Anyone disagree? All right, yeah, I would agree with you. Nice job. So, if we look at this rubric, we have evaluating arguments. And that's kind of what we want to focus on today, because we're looking at Ship of Fools, and we're comparing that article to the Rescued Teenager article. So it says, I can identify the author's key argument within the reading. I can evaluate the strength of the argument based on the quality of the evidence provided by the author. So basically, is there enough evidence to really support that argument? Or is maybe there not, and that argument kind of falls flat? So that's what we're going to be looking at today, and I want you to work with partners on this. So one partner, I want you to have the actual story up on your iPad or in the book, Ship of Fools. I want you to talk to each other, and I want the other partner to have the following slides up on their iPad, okay? So you've got your story on one iPad and the questions on the other iPad. You'll be working together. You don't have to write the answers. You do not have to write this down. But I really want you to practice discussing, okay? Because when we go into our next unit, The Outsiders, we're going to have discussions just about every day. And I don't want you guys to be scared to talk in a group, okay? So this is practice. This is practice, but I want you to actually discuss and have some supporting details, some textual evidence to back up what you guys are saying. Okay? Questions? If you want to work by yourself, totally fine. Write your answers directly on the slide. You can throw it in Notability and record that. Okay? The questions, real quick before I give you work time, refer to specific lines. So this says refer to lines 7 through 9. Is this statement a fact or an opinion? How do you know? The next asks what the author's claim is. Here's a claim. It says, a claim is what the author's opinion on the topic is, what Abby saw there. So, is this author trying to promote some sort of agenda, trying to get you to think a certain way? That's what you're looking at. Locate 2 pieces of evidence to support that claim. The author claims that someone should have stepped in to oppose some parenting standards. What's 1 piece of evidence to support this claim? Olivia.
You refer yourself, you have to write down all the answers.
Yeah. because I think if you just kind of think about it, you might forget. So if you do work by yourself, again, that's a totally fine option, but you should jot down some notes as you go, okay? So there are 5 of these steps total, and then we'll get back together. So I'm thinking, let's take 10 minutes, and then we'll regroup. Okay, go ahead, get with your partners, you can move around the room, and in 10 minutes, we're going to regroup.